If you always believe in the Buddha or always remember, practice, then it should be okay. But as a human, forgetful sometimes, being disturbed by worldly interference, by business, children, wife, husband, kids, parents, friends, job, how can you always remember to protect yourself or even your master, okay? So when you meditate, that's when you remember the most, perhaps. And you're getting higher, so that's when their palace shaking. And they begin to tremble, and then they fear you. Then they want to come down and disturb you. If you work in a normal daily life, they don't really care so much. But when you meditate, all kind of thought, all kind of desire, all kind of thinking that you should not have, coming, all the 10 directions. They even appear themselves personally to bother you, or they tell you things, or they use animals to disturb you. Yeah? All kind of tricks they do. But then you will overcome it. Just continue meditate. Recite the 5 names, pray for help, and continue. Don't give up. They will give up. They will have to give up. And another helpful thing is you put master chanting or lecture or SMTV 24/7 everywhere in your house. Even if you cannot see or hear too much, put it low, cover the computer so that it's dark, you can sleep, or cover it. Even then, even on the background sound, it still protect you. SMTV, okay? Your master. Even the demons are so fearful of SMTV. How you know? Why are you laughing? You know it? Yeah. Because even one time they tried to cheat me, the Maya. I have the SMTV on, very low volume, and I was in retreat the first day with still many of the business and disturbing things still carrying inside retreat the first few hours. Suddenly they make the SMTV so blow out of proportion voice, so scary, suddenly, whoa, a lot of very loud. And I did not even have it so loud. Yeah. So then heaven told me, they just try to disturb you. They just want to tell you to turn off the SMTV because you, me, and the SMTV are forming a protective rings, around yourself and other people. They try to make the television voice blow out of proportion. Whew. And then they know I love animals. So they used one of birds outside while I was meditating. But that was the first maybe hours, and they, not afterward. I continued and they shut up. Yeah, they shut up. But they still have to want to trouble me. Yeah, I use some of the bird. That bird normally don't talk so loud. It make bird so loud like an elephant, crying in agony. There's nothing there, just a little bird. But you hear it like an elephant trumpeting in pain. Even I was thinking it's true. How can there's any elephant in my garden? There's no elephant around here. But I keep crying until I had to go out. On a retreat, I should not. But I had to go out. Even I thought it is Maya illusion, but they know I love animals. They know I cannot resist, and I really cannot. So I walk out and have a look, and I even call some of the SMTV staff to come up and have a look. There's nothing. And they use all kind of tricks. And later, I don't hear no more, whatever. I keep the TV on, whatever they do. Sometimes they destroy my machines all over the house, like 6 aircon destroyed at the same time, many machines at the same time, cars, a gate broken, everything at all the same time. Every time I go on retreat, they do that. They do all different kind of things. Yeah, but the first days, and then I continue, and then later, it's no more. There's nothing more to destroy, so they quiet down, or they just know they cannot do anything much more. Even the Maya and demon are strong, but you are stronger, remember? You are the Buddha. Remember that? You have Buddha inside. Call onto that Buddha, master power, to protect you all the time, the inner power, okay? Because you have the same power as the Buddha. If you think of the Buddha, you connect it with the Buddha. Even if you're not strong enough to protect yourself, the Buddhas protect you. The saints, all the saints in all directions. Just like a prince, yeah, he will be a king, but he's still an infant, and he's vulnerable. But his parents are king. They protect him if he calls. If they're near the parents, the kings, they protect him. Of course, even though he's just a small little king. Same thing. Maybe you're a small Buddha because you don't realize you are a prince yet. You don't realize you will inherit the kingdom and become a king powerful. But you have parents are kings, okay? Don't forget your parents. Yeah, so even they try all their might, they can't do nothing to me. But they would disturb my, assistant around me every day. Really, every little thing. It's not really their fault. They're just weak, okay? Just weak. And then the Maya attack them so that they can attack me. Yeah, it's like that. And I know all that. But still, it's not like I'm so happy about it. I know the Maya, I changed my disciple. So happy. No, it's just painful. Yeah, because it could harm, it could cause pain as well. Yeah. So just don't forget, okay? You are the Buddha. Yeah. And nothing can harm you. Remember that. When you think of the Buddha, the saint, think of the master, you're connected with the master. You and the master and the Buddhas and Jesus are one at that time. You win, okay? You will win. Continue, okay? Continue to meditate.